Alrighty, we are back. Oops.
Hey. Oof. All right.
This is short.
There
we go.
We're gonna do rapid speed intros. Super fast. I am Jen. I'm the DM. You can find me as Raptor Ricky.
Hey, I'm Betsy. I'm playing Makaria. You can find me on Instagram at BetsyS3e.
Hi, I'm Shannon. I'm playing as Sterling, and you guys can find me as Shenanigans Art pretty much everywhere. We're currently missing Miata, who plays as Zoe, and you guys can find her as Mew Ninja, sometimes with an underscore, sometimes not.
Nat is here.
She's fighting demons. It's fine.
Yes, she'll be here. She plays as Jaren, and you can find her as What the Nat, and then sometimes with an underscore.
I think most times with underscore.
Okay,
Yeah.
most times.
And I'm Lily. I'm playing as Cyril. You can find me as Machacha Lattes on Twitter, Instagram, what have you. This game.
All right. So basically, we ended last session with you guys being on the boat. It is morning time, and you guys were doing kind of your morning routines and fighting and yammering.
We were having a heated debate about oral stuff as usual.
As usual. So yeah, that's where we left off last time. So with tensions in the air, yeah, basically you guys are coming into, I wouldn't say you're coming into Candlekeep, but like, you guys are pretty much almost there. And probably by the time that you guys have get settled, packed up, make sure that you guys had all your things, because you ain't going back on this boat again.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
boat.
This was a great boat while it lasted. The whole week we were on it. Good job, little guy.
She did good. She did good.
She done
did. And yeah, so I feel like the party kind of a little tense. Kind of come up into the deck. You guys see the coast of the Sword Coast, with the hills, and a little bit off, a few miles into the distance, you guys see the silhouette of the city, or I guess more of Candlekeep. I don't know if it's really considered a city. It's less of a city and more of just a great library. And you can see, as you guys are kind of taking a look and seeing the ship getting closer, the rest of the pirates are settling and grabbing things. And this time, Grin is preparing for everything on the ship to be taken off. So they are very busy. Very busy. Actually, if anything, she probably asked Jaren and Zoe to help with kind of packing up some stuff. If the rest of you guys want to, you can for this last bit to help kind of Grin pack. You are more than welcome to. If not, it's up to you guys what you guys want to do.
I like Sterling would want to help.
Yeah.
I would hate
Sterling
to like
help.
If we don't help and they take a little too long, I'd hate their stuff to get like waterlogged, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you guys are in luck. Is basically it is a slow leak. But it is a leak that is coming from damage that is unrepairable.
It's terminal.
So it's terminal.
It's terminal.
Yeah.
It's terminal.
So, the ship has a few days. It's just it's gonna go down eventually.
Diagnosed with leaky. It's terminal.
It's terminal.
Makara's just reading up on stuff. She doesn't want to help. She's like, I'm gonna slow everyone down anyways.
She's like, good job, you guys. Like,
I have no muscles.
You guys are doing great. Cyril needs a distraction. She's helping.
Yeah. Moral support.
Moral support. As you guys kind of help Grin and Herm and the pirates clean up their ship and get everything prepared. You actually notice that she likes putting things in order of to be stored, to be sold, and to be hidden.
Oh yeah, the stolen stuff. Oh no.
Yes.
They gotta keep stuff away from the Lord's Alliance.
Yep.
Or keep that out of sight.
So she's kind of directing you and telling you where to store things, place where. You can even see that she's actually covering up some of the valuable miscellaneous goods into crates and boxes that look like less suspicious miscellaneous goods.
Okay.
So,
Smart.
She's got it on lock.
yep.
Mhm.
Fan key.
Anki. And this actually includes some of the gold too, as well. That they're being put into areas so it doesn't look like they are so suspicious why they hold so much gold on their ship and such raw gold too. So, and by the time I feel like you guys kind of starting to get into the groove of things, the ship docks at the harbor of Candlekeep. And Grin kind of goes up and she goes, "Oh, looks like we're here. Well, we still got work to do, but you should check in with the captain before you leave. You guys don't have to stay here. This is crew stuff."
Got it.
Fair. Guess we'll go talk to the captain then. It was a pleasure working with you.
It was not.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, she kind of just gives you a little bit of a sharp look, but
Classic grin.
yeah, you can tell by now that she probably doesn't mean her word fully.
Classic grin.
I think she's half kidding.
I would hope so.
More like 10% kidding.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright, let's go talk to Thormir then. Let's go to Thormir's cabin. Knock on his door. Or if he's still in
Alright.
there. I don't know if he's in there or if he's out and
He's
about.
in there. He's in there. Kinda, you knock on the door, you hear him say, "Come on in." And you can see he's packing up stuff within the cabin, taking things off of the walls and putting them into crates to be removed.
Damn, this is like their home too.
Mm-hmm.
Ripperoni.
And,
Time for a new crib.
can I have you guys make a perception check?
4. Oh. Oh, God damn it.
9.
6!
7.
Wow.
Okay.
We're not
Holy
perceiving.
fuck. Jared
13.
got 13.
Alright.
Oh,
So,
Too early in the
Aaron,
morning.
as you kind of see kind of Thormir's stuff all taken off the walls, in a corner you see kind of behind a wardrobe the letters ETH, or I say ATH. There you go.
ATH
Yep.
E.T.
But on the wall.
Teeth?
on the wall.
It's a math book. It says
Next
math.
one.
It's
I'm
just
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Can I get closer? Is he like blocking it or like?
No, you can like go over there and you can see behind the wardrobe that has been slightly moved is a scratched in, probably with a dagger, Heath
That's so cute.
on the wood.
Aw,
Aw.
Keith did that.
baby.
And Thormir, seeing that you guys are looking over there, he kind of goes, "Yeah, Heath did that probably 2 months into when he first learned how to spell his name."
What a brat.
Oh.
Yeah,
I mean,
It seems
made
like
sure to
something
hide
he
it
would do.
behind the wardrobe. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You learn
You can kind of
somehow.
see him look a little sadly at it.
Want to take a picture with it?
Excuse me?
That's
You know, to keep it. Don't you want to keep that piece?
Well, he kind of goes over to it and takes out an old dagger and says, "Well, I could also just pry it open."
Rue.
And he sure enough, after a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, he pries it open and takes out the little piece that has the word spelled on Heath on it. He goes, well, ship's going down anyways, might as well keep this. Unless you guys want to have it.
I think it has more importance with you.
He would try to kill us if we had something like that.
I feel
You
like
want
he'd
the
want
nails?
you to have it. We could ask him.
Would die of embarrassment. Yeah.
Actually, I do want to take a picture with the crew. This is me as players thing.
Yeah.
I'm hoping. I don't know if we could have taken it after their party, but
Oh, you know what? We could say after the party they all took a picture. We could say that. Actually, that'd be a great time.
Yeah.
So let's say they did take a picture after the party.
Everyone's semi-drunk.
Yeah. Did you guys take several pictures so you could give a copy to the pirates?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you can see in
Yeah,
the
here
piles.
you go, Thormir.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Take this.
Yeah, he kind of takes it and he goes, "Thanks." And he kind of just looks at his room and he goes, "Been living here for 200 years."
Wow.
200.
200.
100 years older than I am.
200 years older.
200 years older than
It's still
I
like
mean-
200 years older.
My God.
New age. Turn of a new era.
On to
Well,
another one.
well, hopes is that we'll be back in business sooner. But good luck out there. And I guess thanks for sailing with us and finding the Dark Marae.
Yeah, thanks for getting us to our destination in one piece.
Do not ask us
Mhm.
for that again. We do not want to lose another ship.
Fair enough.
Well, hopefully the next one will last you guys another 200 years.
If
Or
I
more.
live that long.
Just with us not on it.
Is there anything you'd like us to... Any message you'd like us to get to Heath? You know, when we see him next?
No, I don't have anything.
Alright, well, if you hear a voice in your head that sounds like me or Jaren,
What?
then maybe he'll have a message for you later down the road. Magic.
You mean sending?
Yes.
I do know what
I
sending
think
is.
There's a lot of the pirates on your boat don't understand magic. It's a little confusing to know who does and who doesn't. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I mean, fair assumption is just assume that we don't. And then
Fair. Wait,
some of us
Dally!
don't mind, by the way.
I need to find Dally.
Well, thanks for everything, I guess. And hope we don't see you.
Well, best of luck on the land. Well, if you do want to find us, we'll most likely be somewhere over here near Candlekeep. Can't really go too far without a boat.
Yeah. Sounds good. I think
Okay.
we might have an idea of how to get out of here, but well, if you see us.
Mhm.
All right. Goodbye.
All right. And he kind of gives you guys all like a nod of farewell and proceeds to go back to putting things into boxes to pack up. Sterling, if you want to find Dally.
Yep, he needs to find Dally. He made a promise. He has to keep it.
Yeah. Yep.
I
Dally
hella
will
forgot
be
until just now.
down below, and she's
Sterling.
maintaining the leak pretty much kind of making sure it's all pumped out. So
Yeah.
prolonging the sinking as long as she can.
Yeah. Sterling will pop in and be like, "Good morning. I'm here to, keep my promise."
She kind of just turns over and goes, "Oh, you're up late."
It's not late, it's morning.
Yeah, that means late.
It's not. The sun's already out.
You could tell she was not sleeping.
You
Late for her.
do you need a hangover repaired, or are you good?
I think I'm okay on this one.
Are you sure?
Think I need a little bit of alcohol in my system to grieve.
All right. Well,
As you can see that there are several bottles down here that she's been drinking.
sheesh.
Oh my gosh.
Fair
Just
though. It's a big change.
Opium.
Well, me and my party are about to head out, so I also wanted to just thank you for, dealing with me and listening. I do appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, no problem. And I know your party doesn't like you to drink, but hey, look at me. Do I care if people think I drink too much?
I drink and I'm doing great, as she's like drowning her sorrows.
Yeah. But no, you seem like the type who needs to talk, so make sure you get that chance to talk, even if I'm not around.
Yeah, I'll try to. You try to take it easy. Take a break at some point. And make sure to take care of yourself.
She kind of turns back to kind of what she was doing with the pumps and just kind of waves her hand.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. And hope you find Heath.
I hope so too. He's actually real quick. He's gonna pull out his journal, and he's gonna find one of the last few forget-me-nots he has pressed in there. And he's just gonna quietly walk over beside her and like set it in front of her, in her view. Not like he's not sneakily putting it there, but like it's...
She keeps pumping water out of the hull of the ship, but she does look, but she doesn't quite let you know that she acknowledges it.
Yeah, that's fine. And then before he leaves, he'll just say, I hope our paths cross again. Hopefully I'll see you later.
We'll see.
And he'll take
Good
his
luck,
leave.
crybaby.
Oh.
Damn!
I feel like he probably pouts for just like a second, and then he gives a soft like smile, and he'll just leave it at that.
She got his
Darling
number. Alrighty. And with that, the party grabs their things, reconvenes, says their goodbyes. Is there anybody else you guys want to say goodbye to in the meantime?
I want to say bye to Perry.
Alright. You could have Barry, who's also helping with Grin, out as well. And she kind of stops what she's doing when she sees Jaren approach.
Well, Perry, good luck on your future adventures.
Yeah, and you as
Future.
well. Yeah. If we ever cross paths, we should compare songs.
I agree. Is she a bard in the making? Is she a bard?
He is a bard.
Nice. May the winds of luck follow your sails or whatever.
Are you a follower of Tamora?
Kind of? Kind of.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I've heard a saying like that before, and you butchered it.
Damn.
I was never really one to be religious, so
Me either. Well,
I
at
think with
least-
that, maybe he gives like a handshake. They do like
Yeah.
the when they like
Yeah,
handshake pat thing.
yeah. Like the bro kind of
Bro pat?
handshake, bro pat. Yeah, I feel like that.
The dap and pet.
Yeah, the tap and pat. Yeah,
He tapped her
Yeah.
up, dude.
yeah, tap tap. Alrighty. And with that, is there anybody else you guys want to say goodbye to?
Kara just briefly says goodbye to Herman.
Hermina.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have Herm kind of lifting things, kind of helping him in support. They see kind of approach and they go, Alright. Looks like you're to be back to land again.
I am so glad for it.
Hey. A lady like you, probably a little too good for the open seas here. But we'll say this is not, by the way, who's saying this. He says it has been fun having you around, and good luck on future ventures. Ventures. That's the word for it. Oh my god.
Yes. You too. It was nice learning and watching you work. Farewell.
Yeah.
Makari is not good with sappy stuff.
And with that,
Farewells.
you bid farewell.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Anybody else? Are we all good?
I feel like Cyril's more quiet, and then I think Herm's like the
Okay.
only other one she
Oh, yeah?
exchanged words with, so I think
Okay.
she just like gives like a brief nod.
Yes.
It just continues with her work.
Alrighty. So,
Yeah.
and he kind of returns the nod as well. And with that, you guys exit the ship and onto the docks of Candlekeep.
As we were walking away,
Mhm.
Sterling's just gonna very inconspicuously
Mhm.
see if Na's face paint is still there, or if he washed it off at some point. He's not gonna say anything, but he's just gonna take note.
It is gone.
It's gone. Damn.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
So he's just kind of like.
That means they washed their
Also,
faces.
if you say inconspicuous, I do need you to make a slight
Damn it.
a stealth check.
He's gonna whip his head around, like.
15.
I guess it's subtle enough.
He's just saying goodbye to everyone. He's just giving everybody a quick glance before he leaves.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all I want to know. If he still had it on him.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
The lipstick job was so good. You had to
was so
see
good.
if it was still there.
It was amazing. It was nice while it lasted.
All of his artistic skills went into that. He's never gonna have a nice art role ever again.
Never again.
Never again. It's all gonna be nat ones.
Yeah.
You never know.
Alright. It's gonna be the next stupid roll. That's when you get to roll good again.
Yeah.
Probably. The stuff that matters,
Always versus
nat
good.
ones.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
really stupid will be really good.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes. Anyways, so with that,
We should call Loomis.
all right.
Starling's gonna say that to the party. We should call Loomis. And he's gonna pull out the message stone since it's a new day, and he's gonna activate it and be like, "Loomis, we made it to shore. We didn't sink. We're safely in Candlekeep.
And alive.
We're alive.
We're live.
Still.
You kind of you
As of
hear
now.
Man, I was fucking worried.
I'm sorry.
Well,
we thought we were gonna get there by nightfall, but it turns out it took a little bit longer.
Yeah, that would have been nice to know, but glad to know you guys are back to shore.
Sorry, we were out of spells. We couldn't cast sending.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god, Loomis is crashing out. He's crashing out.
He's like,
Oh, now-
you hear him like really quietly be like, I swear to God, I swear they're gonna give me a heart attack.
Just hear him go.
You hear Q going like, it's okay, Luma.
Oh, cute. Aw. So we're going to. I think we're gonna try to see if there's a teleportation circle here in Candlekeep, so maybe we can get to Waterdeep a bit faster.
Okay, sounds good. So we are almost towards Daggerford, which is basically about a day's journey away from Loomis,
Loomis, are you okay?
He's not okay.
Seems like the DM that
he's
possessed
too
me.
stressed. We made him too
We
stressed.
stressed him out too much.
This is why.
Oh,
All right,
he's
I
banging on
suppose
the
it
walls.
is a day's away from Waterdeep. I got it.
Yes. Yeah. Let us know when you guys are heading to Daggerford. And if you get to Waterdeep. So there should be a teleportation circle in Waterdeep. But you still have to walk about a day into Daggerford.
When's
Well-
Lola's coronation thing?
It's not
Graduation.
necessarily a graduation or coronation, it's
Or-
more of an initiation.
Uh,
I
both
mean,
got
it's the same difference, but
A resignation?
no,
No,
initiation.
that's
Yeah,
Celebration. Celebration.
Celebration.
Yeah,
Resignation. She's coming.
yeah, it's
Not
gonna be
Prestidigitation?
no.
more, it basically it's whenever Lola is ready. That's when we're gonna have it. So, there's no rush. We can. He kind of talks a little bit like further away. You don't really hear Lola because she talks so softly back. But she's
Aw.
like, yeah, Lola's fine. Waiting until you.
All right. We will try to get there as soon as we can then. And Sterling will keep you updated.
Yeah, I'll I do have I can use sending a few times today, so I can keep you updated on where we're at and what we're doing.
I can use
Yes.
sending too if need be too.
I've been studying this magic teleportation circle thing all morning.
Oh. I mean, you could also try to with the teleportation circle. From what I heard is you can. I mean, you've never been to Daggerford, right?
No, we have not.
I don't know much about teleportation, but I do know there's a chance you could teleport somewhere where you've never been before.
Oh.
Can
Maybe Ibis
can,
Alcor has a map.
can
or
we do it with some help, or I ain't been there before.
Maybe.
In the Daggerford?
Yeah. Yes.
do you recall? Like I just need to know what the teleportation circle kind of looks like, right?
You need to study it for like an hour.
I think you do. It's not easy to teleport, and it's pretty difficult. So,
If worst comes to worst and we can't find any good anchor, we'll just ride our horse there.
all right, sounds good. I guess. Yeah, just let us know when you're in Daggerford. We'll come snag you and take you to the Braided Solidarity grounds. So, yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Let us know, I guess, and please, don't like. How do you say this? Don't have another ship sinking moment in between the time you guys get here. Like, I mean, I know you guys don't sink on land, but I feel like you guys will find a way.
We'll do our best to stay safe and alive.
I mean, we're not going into sea anytime soon, and even if we were, it's not the sea, you know. We are gonna
we've
go
stayed
to
alive.
sea.
We stayed alive this far.
Yeah, don't worry.
I think it'd be a bit hard to try and kill us.
I think we're done sailing for now.
Well, okay. I guess we'll see you guys in a few days, in a day. I don't know. Whenever you guys get here.
Relax.
Yeah, let us know. All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye bye. Kidding.
Bye.
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 Bye, Lou.
Bye.
Bye.
Lucas.
He's
All
such
right.
a
Sterling will
worrying
like
wart.
deactivate the stone. And he'll
Yeah.
kind of put it away with a bit of a worried look on his face.
We don't need you worrying too, Sterling.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
What's wrong?
Anyways, we should go find. We should go check
What's wrong?
Candlekeep for the teleportation circle.
Why do you sound nervous?
I feel like it hasn't been that long since we've been away from Waterdeep. But I'm.
Oh. I see.
It'll be fine.
You'll be fine?
Yeah.
Get
Well,
close.
you can always check.
You can always still check.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be. I'll do my thing. It'll be fine.
We won't be in Waterdeep for too long, Sterling. And
Be a
we
quick
will
in and out.
stay together. Anyways, let's go.
Alrighty. So, as you guys walk up the steps to Candlekeep, from the harbor, yeah, you guys kind of see the familiar gates that you guys had first entered, and kind of showing off your guys' seeker passes. They let you in. You've already proven your worth to Candlekeep.
Ooh,
And
I wonder if they made progress on the
oh, the golden
setting
manta rays.
the golden manta ray.
And you guys kind of walk into that familiar courtyard. And I would say, Makaria, you being so keen to magic and actually being somewhat interested in teleportation, you guys remember that there was or Makaria would remember there was a teleportation sigil within the library. Or there was access to a teleportation circle within the library.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So,
Karia recalls this.
So she kind of heads over in that direction, and I'm assuming the party also there following. And you guys kind of enter back into the familiar gates of the library. and kind of towards past the like the front desk of the area, there are these double doors that you can see a sign near it that does reference teleportation.
Oh, I think this should be it.
Mm-hmm. As you guys kind of approach, you guys are stopped by some keepers who go, "Oh, teleportation is for those of oh shit, I forgot what the name of this is. This is me forgetting. It's for limited access of approved seekers. There you go. I don't know. There's a word for it, but that's what I can think of in my brain.
Vetted?
Authorization.
VIPs?
There you go. Yeah,
Authorized
there
seekers
is
only?
limited authorization.
And how does one get authorized?
You talk to the front desk.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. Does Sterling see the
You can't just waltz in.
the one keeper that was an
Perception check.
oral follower?
Mhm.
Where's my tatted up homie?
He's tatted?
Yeah, he is tatted.
Oh, 19!
Wow.
You are looking. You do not see him.
Damn.
He left?
Maybe he's on the night shift.
He's just not in the lobby.
Oh
He's
yeah,
just
just
not in
not
the
here.
lobby.
He could be over by the the secret goods or the god goods. All right, let's go to the front desk. Get authorization.
Mm-hmm. After kind of waiting a bit of your turn, I would say it'd probably take like 15 minutes. You guys kind of approach the front desk, and you see this time a half-elf female, kind of receptionist, kind of there, and she goes, "How can I help you?"
We would like to get authorized to use the teleportation circle.
To
get to-
name and business.
Do we just say the party name?
Probably.
Yeah,
Will be
Circle
last
Lavender.
time, Circle Lavender. Heading towards Waterdeep.
For what type of business?
Official business with Ibis Elcor.
You can tell if she recognizes that name, and she goes, "Didn't know Ibis Alcor had visitors."
For a special case.
So yeah, special circumstances. If we need proof, I believe, Makara, you do have one of the envelopes from him. Right?
Makaria shows the envelope.
You can kind of see a little bit of a look of surprise, and she goes, "Well, I guess, Ibis, does find odd help to find his collection. Well, in what business do you need to speak with Ibis Alcor? It's for the records. We need to regulate who comes in and out here.
Just to assist with his studies a bit.
And studies of?
Linear knowledge.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Alrighty, so, we will contact Waterdeep. You will be, arriving in, pretty much, let me check. We're gonna be having you kind of designated to the Palace of Waterdeep. We'll contact the Lord's Alliance, let you know that you're gonna be, approaching there. Here's your paperwork. Here's your seal. This is a one-time admittance, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is can one get like a yearly pass? How does that work?
yes, after a wait list.
Oh.
How long's the wait list right now?
Let's see here. 238 years.
I knew it.
I had a feeling.
200 years. Never mind. One time pass, please.
Okay.
Macario would be able to eventually.
Eventually. Zoe too, if she gets to be an archdruid.
You're all too.
Yeah.
So she kind of gives you that paper, and she kind of hands it to you guys, and she goes, Alright, take it to the keepers over by the door, and, oh, and she kind of looks at you, like, are any of you, wizards, perhaps?
Yes.
Would you be requesting as well a study of our teleportation circle?
You should do it.
Yes.
Does that cost extra?
Mm-hmm.
How
Is that
much?
so in the future to teleport over?
Yes,
But
for you to teleport
oh.
over. Yep, so you can just study it for a minute.
Yes, that
And
would
yes.
be
Yeah.
good.
Alright. So, alright, with a one-time transportation, with a study of the circle, I am going to have you guys, will be 50 gold pieces per person, plus the additional 50 for the study.
Oh, it's not bad.
That's nice.
So, I believe
I
that
could do
will
math.
be,
Yeah, do the math, please.
300 gold pieces,
Oh, perfect.
I think.
Nice.
Yeah, 300.
All right.
Alright. 300 gold pieces. Alright.
And I'll remove that from donations. There you go.
And she kind of gives you the paperwork, and you guys are good to go to the teleportation circle.
All right. Are we doing our shopping at Candlekeep or Waterdeep?
Did we clear out all the We only been gone from Candlekeep for like a day, right?
Yeah, basically 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Oh, we might have cleared it out.
Okay.
Have we cleared it out, Jen?
Pretty much. You're not gonna find any healing potions.
Yeah, I feel like that was
okay.
like the main thing. We could do our
Yeah,
shopping in
Yeah,
Waterdeep
healing
or in
potions is the main
Daggerford.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Let's go.
Alrighty, so you guys hand out the paperwork to the keeper. After a bit of review, they let you in, and they kind of gesture towards the circle to let Makaria go and study it for about a minute.
Arya sketches it in her little notebook.
Alright, perfect. And basically, and with that, you guys are clear to use teleportation. They kind of advise to you, one of the keepers goes, so once it's activated, you have only a matter of a few seconds to either enter into the circle, or we'll close and you'll lose your 50 gold pieces.
Oh,
Oh.
Only a few seconds.
good to know. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody jump in.
Alright.
Stepping on an
get
escalator.
Alright.
Or in.
So, with that, they open up the teleportation circle. And
No.
as you guys watch as guys all rush in,
I like Sterling
Yeah,
like
it's obvious.
hesitates for just a little bit, but then
No,
he
no, no,
jumps
push,
in at the
push.
last second.
What is this, an escalator? Oh my god.
yeah. And
It's
you
like when
guys...
everyone's at the airport and you have to like quickly
Yeah.
go through.
Mhm, mhm.
Yes, hey.
Yeah. And you guys head on in. And you guys find yourself, instead of the dark marble and stone wall of Candlekeep, you find yourself in that light, almost bluish and green and red, green and orange colors of Waterdeep. You actually recognize a little bit of the architecture because you guys have.
Oh, you're cutting out a little bit,
Ooh,
Jen.
you cutting out a little, Jen.
Yes, application. Hold on. I'm gonna switch over real quick.
Yeah.
But it seems like right now I'm still good, so I'm gonna keep talking while I do that.
We
You
recognize
guys are
it as...
as the Palace of Waterdeep.
Oh!
Sweet.
The detective's office.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yes. That's what the secretary said. Or
For some reason, I thought it was gonna be, like, somewhere else.
PSA agent,
Cool.
teleportation
I thought
security
for some,
agent.
yeah, for some reason I thought it was gonna be, like somewhere we haven't been before. Cool, though.
Nice.
The first thing Sterling does is cast Locate Creature.
And you don't sense anything.
And he's gonna hold it up for, I think it lasts an hour.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, I'll let you know if you sense anything. Oh god. Okay, sorry, I almost fell out of my chair.
Whoa, don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Shall we go shop and then head to Cyril's manor? Or family manor?
The manor.
Wait, we have to go to Ibis Alcor.
Oh, right. I forgot about Ibis.
One thing at a time.
Let's go to Ibis first then.
What did
you need to go to the estate
manor
for?
Or the horses.
Oh, we don't know if we'll need the horses.
We'll
find out.
That's true. I completely forgot about Ibis.
It's
For
the
a
new
second
country.
there.
I don't think you're just there for the horses.
Victoria goes, I want to say hi to them again.
I know.
I
How
went
you
to the
haven't forgot us.
No.
So, if I heard that correctly, you guys said you guys wanted to go shopping first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay,
shopping
so,
and then Ibis. Yeah.
Since we're on limited time here, what are you guys necessarily looking for when you guys go shopping?
Healing
Potions.
potions.
Healing
right.
potions.
If you guys remember, the healing potions that you guys had originally shopped from was in that potion shop with the two Eldorans twins.
Oh, the tea shop.
Yeah, the tea shop. Yeah. So
The tea shop! In the flower
Nice.
shop?
there,
Yeah, the flower shop.
they are selling 4 of the healing potions, normal ones, the lesser healing potions, and 1 of the upgraded one. I think that's called a greater.
Greater.
Yeah.
Greater.
For the healing, they were selling healing roots before. Are they still selling healing
Yes,
roots?
they are still selling healing roots.
How much was that per pound?
I don't know.
I don't know. How much for enough to make some potions?
I believe it takes about 50 heal root, gold pieces worth of healing potions, heal root to make a healing potion. So I think it's 50 gold pieces. I could be wrong on that, but I believe it is that.
That sounds right. I just feel like last time we were here, we didn't have enough money to do.
Yeah.
Like the alchemy of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping. What do you think, Sterling? Want to try making some healing potions too?
Sure. I can give it a try.
Okay.
Alrighty.
How many greater ones do they have too? By the
One.
greater ones. One greater one.
So 50
and then
for
4
the
lesser.
healing, and then 200 for the lesser. So there would be 4 of the greater, not greater, 4 of the normal healing.
lesser.
So it's going to be 200, and then
Let me see how
additional
much a
200.
lesser.
So just the lesser.
No, I want to see how much that heals.
That's 1d4 plus 4. Or actually, 2d4,
2d4.
excuse me, plus 2. Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to get lesser ones or just keep going big?
Take off. Me as a player
Take all?
saying, I want all of them.
All right, let's take them all then.
Okay. So
Might as
that
well.
all of them would
Sure,
be 400.
might as well.
Yeah,
400
so 400
gold.
gold pieces.
For with including the large one or just the lesser?
Including the greater.
Oh.
Okay. 400. Nice. Okay. Sorry, I
Yeah,
have to
'cause
do
it's
math
200,
while I'm
200. Yeah.
And then update.
And then for the how much healing root do you think we should try, Sterling?
So remember, it's 50 gold pieces worth of heal root equals 1 healing potion.
Maybe we try.
Excuse me, I lied. Technically, if you craft it, it's half its worth. So it'd be 25.
Oh.
So
Maybe spend
technically, yeah,
100 gold pieces worth?
Okay.
So we do
And that
4
should make
potions if I can make them.
4.
There should be
Good idea.
500
So
gold
you can make
pieces.
yeah, so mark down for the heal root that you have enough to make 4 healing potions if you do it successfully.
Got it. I'll put that in.
And then that's 500 gold.
Mhm.
Okay.
Love math.
Nice.
All right. Perfect.
That's pretty much all that I wanted to go shopping for.
And then I just imagine in terms of RP, but real quick, the twins are being cute.
I'm sure Sterling would probably, looking for the distraction, would probably gush to the one that he talked to about the plants and stuff for just a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then just imagine real
probably
quick,
also like,
would you guys
"Damn,
also
look at
buy?
us
Would you guys
money."
also buy tea too? You're like,
Yeah.
for like boba.
Yes.
Getting
have
drinks
boba.
over here.
Yeah.
Gotta
this
relax.
this
A
and
quick
yeah.
boba break. A
Yeah.
quick- Okay.
Anything else while we're on the mind of shopping?
Hang on, I had a list.
Mhm.
Hang on, let me go back to my list.
Was it
You're chill.
new clothes and maybe enchanted
Oh,
armor?
yeah, you can go back to Ulrich.
No armor.
With Will Be Wares.
No armor?
If you guys
Okay.
want me like change.
New clothes.
We could do aesthetics.
Yeah, so aesthetic change.
Oh, do we
Aesthetic.
want?
Yeah, aesthetic change.
Oh, wait, actually, we could figure out the
Um,
other stuff. If we're gonna do disguises, we could figure that out in Daggerford. There's probably a shop there too.
Yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Disguise stuff later.
We need more snacks for forge, and while we're
Yeah.
like looking for like little knickknack snacks or whatever, can I see if there's more like oil flask things or like things I could
Flashbangs.
fling with the hoopak?
Yes.
Is
So,
Was there or anything that can emit a thing of light when ignited?
you can have
Oh, like
oil.
fireworks!
Oh, fireworks. You want fireworks.
I keep saying flashbang. I can't.
I guess. I guess it would be fireworks is basically when you guys buy these, they count as a free pyrotechnics spell, basically.
Oh.
So use whatever the pyrotechnic spell description says, and that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
And then because pyrotechnics has fireworks and a smoke effect, it's going to be an either or. You can either buy fireworks, or you buy a smoke.
Oh, or
Firework,
smoke
basically.
fireworks. Can I buy a little bit of both?
Okay. Let me figure out what the cost for that is. Real quick.
Yeah. If you don't want to calculate it now, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I'll just subtract it later.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's all I had in mind. Unless anyone else had stuff.
Did you need more coffee? Anyone?
What?
It
Oh, you're
will
cutting
be. By the way, Nat, it's gonna be 100 gold pieces.
Okay, yeah, I could do that.
Okay,
If everyone's
so
fine
how
with
many-
that.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
100 gold pieces per each one.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, like each, like a
Yeah.
per little bomb thing?
Yes. They're very expensive.
No, that makes sense. It's gunpowder and stuff, so and they don't
Mhm.
have a lot of gunpowder, I feel like.
Yeah.
How many do you think I should get, you guys?
You like 3?
How much do you need?
3? I was thinking 3.
3?
Of
Like
each?
No.
of each, or just of 3 total?
Oh,
And
because
then
there's
figure
two.
out
There's 2 different kinds. There's two
Oh.
light ones and there's smoke ones.
Oh. 2
Should
of
I
each?
get 2 of each?
Okay, so 400.
Yep,
400.
got that.
Right.
Okay,
And mark down that you have 2 smoke fireworks and 2 fireworks.
nice.
Blinding fireworks, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Smoke ones
Nice,
could be good
nice.
if we need to, quick getaway, or if we need to send a signal if we get separated or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Not for me.
Wow.
Anything else?
All right.
Oh yes, the clothes.
A little bit of clothes. I'm gonna say roughly, let's say 14 gold pieces for clothes if you want.
Okay. Clothes and
Yeah.
a cloak.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're also getting Oh, you're getting a new cloak.
Yeah.
And because are you guys going to Will Be Wares?
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine a flirtatious and flamboyant interaction with Ulrich.
Oh God.
That's
Why? Why?
He goes, sweetheart, please. These colors are meant for you. These are made for you.
A little darker than usual, but
Alrighty.
Is that all in the list?
Yeah, is that it?
yeah, that's all.
Alrighty. So, with all your guys' shopping done, do you guys, if I remember correctly, you guys wanted to go to Ibis Alcor next, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, interesting enough, as you guys are walking towards Ibis Alcor, Sterling, can I have you make a perception check for me? Full time, like the hour that you've been shopping, you have not gotten a ping.
Nice.
Mhm.
That's an 8.
So Zoe, I think, well, she has a natural perception of really high. She kind of like points, she kind of gets your attention. She kind of goes, Sterling, I think that, that lady that we saw earlier at the inn is following us?
Lady. And he'll look at where she's pointing. See if he can
And
discern who it is.
You see the familiar form of, your, inspector. Kind of shadowing you guys a little bit.
Sterling kind of slows in his walk.
Jaren's gonna stick close.
And he'll approach her.
All right. So, kind of falling back a little bit, you kind of approach your inspector, Holly, and she kind of gestures for you, and kind of does glance at the party to also not necessarily welcoming, but not opposing if they came along too.
Oh, like gesturing to like
And
this way kind of thing? Like
this way, yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like a tilt to the
she's like-
head.
she's like, fine, whatever.
She's like,
Sterling kind
whatever.
of looks back at the party for a moment, and he's like, I think I gotta. Jeesh, sorry. I don't know if the thumping was coming through my upstairs neighbors.
Damn, it's not.
Startled me. It scared
No,
me.
I don't notice it.
I thought it was just your mic, honestly.
No. it's
Oh, you know
not.
what? Me too. Like mic
Ow,
pumping.
bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, he'll tell the party. I think I need to do this real quick.
Hey, not by yourself, you're not.
Yeah. Okay. It didn't seem like she minds. And then he'll, turn towards where Holly's going and follow her.
Right.
And she
Okay.
kind of leads you to a little bit more of a secluded area, where it's a lot more quieter and less prying eyes. And she kind of goes, I imagine she has like kind of like a hood up, but she kind of takes it down, and she kind of leans against the wall, and she kind of goes, "So you guys are back in Waterdeep?"
Yeah, just for, a little bit. We have a bit of business, and then we're heading to Daggerford.
Hmm.
Did you need me for something? Did Yuri need me for something?
No, it's just I wanted to confirm that you're back. I will tell Yuri of your return and soon departure.
Sure. If she has any tasks for me, I'll gladly comply.
This may not be a task that Yuri assigns, but I think she would approve of this, but a few days ago we've lost contact of. She kind of looks at the rest of the party. A temple near Daggerford, and since you're going in that direction, would you mind to go and see if you can figure out why we have not heard from them?
Lost contact? Like, not a single... Was it a larger temple? Was it smaller?
It was a smaller temple than the one that we have here in Waterdeep, but again, she's looking at the party being like, I can't believe I'm saying this kind of look to you guys.
Sterling's kind of like tensing up anxiously, like, oh.
But she kind of goes and she says, we've have contacts there to assist in Oral's vision. And you can tell she's choosing her words very carefully with the party in here.
Dagger is coming from Jerry. You feel the daggers.
Oh my god.
And she kind of goes, she says, and we had sent sendings and messages in their direction, and we have not heard anything of a response back. And
I see. Is this something that, as usual, I do alone, or is it alright if my party helps?
I mean, if it's something that took out an entire temple, I feel you checking it on your own might be a bit more than you could handle.
Fair.
So, if you wish to have your party included and they do not interfere, they may.
Alright, I will look into this then. And I will report to you, whatever I find there.
Thank you. Do be careful. These are troubling times for those of the Frost Maiden's path.
Troubling times? Why is that?
Yes, and she kind of, you could tell there's, make an insight check, actually. Hold on. Make an insight check for me.
Come on, Sterling! 16?
Yeah, Sterling, 16. Alrighty, so she kind of goes and she looks like it's a bit personal of what she's kind of saying. And this has been a very hard week for her. And you can see a little bit of that red kind of in the corners of her eyes. Even though her expression in her face shows that, that same coldness, but there's something deep down that's definitely troubling her.
I don't mean to pry, but are you
No,
all right?
I'm fine.
If there's anything I can do to help,
No, I'm fine.
Sterling. He's like debating so hard in his head. Do I keep going? Like, do I keep pushing?
Do you want to get yelled in an alleyway?
No. I know we haven't known each other for very long, but if you ever do need, someone to talk to, I am all ears. And I feel like I never really said this properly, but I do appreciate you turning a blind eye when we were leaving the catacombs that day. If there's something you'd like to get off your chest,
make a persuasion check for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna go tell a character who's been trained not to show emotions to talk about their emotions.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Yeah, that's about as well as I thought it would go.
Sterling, you motherfucker!
She kinda goes,
I hate him.
She goes, I appreciate the gesture, but I trust in the Frost Maiden's guidance and direction in her choices. And this is nothing that I can't handle.
Damn, sounding like Sterling for real.
Your tone sounds a little like you're not sure about that.
Damn.
Well, doesn't every individual have their own struggles? The strong ones can handle it on their own.
More of a... Damn, what was I gonna say? More of a reason for it to be odd that you're worried about this, if
Like I said, it's troubling times to be a follower of the Frost Maiden. The goddess and her following have many enemies. You sure you're not one of them? She kind of puts her hand on her weapon.
Whoa, hey. Whoa, hey! Sorry. I'm fucking more still. They're not enemies of the Frost Maiden. As inquisitive as they may be, they do not go against her wishes.
They do doubt.
I care not of what your temple does.
I was just asking.
As do I. Jaren's like, I do.
Sharon was just going, I was just asking.
Yeah, questions are powerful and dangerous things. Sometimes not your place to know things.
Sterling kind of looks away as she's saying this. He's heard this before.
Let's
Sterling's
not buy into her personal life, Jaren.
Sterling could cry.
Huh?
And now Jaren's getting yelled at.
He was just crying because Sterling was crying. What the heck?
Sterling is part of the church.
This is the payback
Jared
for
is
last
an
session where you
outsider.
repeated the exact same thing Sterling said.
This ain't no church. This ain't no
This is the
church.
karma.
Yeah, I know. Sterling didn't get the answers. Jared wants the answers.
If Sterling can't get it, you're definitely not.
Yeah, man, we've gone on missions together. Singular. We've gone on a singular mission together. I'm kidding. Sterling doesn't say that.
Oh my god.
She gives Jaren, particularly Jaren, a very, very sharp look. But she kind of puts that hand more to rest off of her weapon. She kind of looks back at Sterling and goes, "Please be careful. I've been told you are an important piece to Oral's plans."
Yeah, so I've heard. I will do my best.
She kind of opens her mouth as if she's going to say something else to Sterling's response, but decides not of it. And she kind of bows at the rest of the party and begins to walk off.
I guess that was pleasant.
I guess.
Something
Something of it.
Looks like we have a bit more to do in Daggerford than we originally planned.
Yes. Seems like your church has more enemies lately.
I suppose so.
Well, I suppose we should get it over with. We do still need to save Cal.
Oh yeah, that's right, Gundren.
Yes.
Sarah winces. I feel like the whole time, like after calling Loomis, she kind of like glancing back at her sending stone, all sad.
I'm sure we'll get to him in time.
You want to try calling him again?
No, it's okay. I don't think that's a good idea. At least with this, I don't think. If it wasn't him who heard anything, it must have been someone else. Let's try again when we're closer, but not with this. Definitely not with this.
Yeah,
Sure,
let's
we can
make
do
him
that.
less suspicious. All right.
Should we make our way to Ibis Alcor?
Yes.
All right. So, with you being on your way to Ibis Alcor, not too much happens. You guys, I imagine it's again that same tension that you guys started the day off with is back again. Jaren being mad, and
Jared being mad, Sterling feeling guilty.
yeah. And then basically, welcome back, Nat. We're just saying Jaren's being mad as you guys are walking over to Ibis Alcor's library. So you guys make it over to the library, and you see those familiar doors still closed.
Karia writes the letter saying we're here, sends it off.
You see, like, the letter shape into a fox and scurries inside, and only a few moments pass by and the doors begin to open and you walk through the familiar halls of the library. And you guys eventually find yourselves in that familiar waiting room. And you guys wait only for 3 minutes.
He really wants
so
to
shorter
see you,
this
huh?
time. Yeah.
Oh.
And
No.
and
No, I didn't
you
mean
see
it like
Ibis
that.
Parker.
We literally
Damn!
have a
I
seed.
can't believe it. Damn.
I'm 12.
I'm surprised I'm not this time.
I know.
I'm 5.
Damn.
I'm 5.
It's because it doesn't involve the
you
word
guys-
come.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's
He's coming. I'm sure he'll be here any minute.
he's coming for the
Oh
seed.
god. He doesn't even
There you
know.
go. You have to add. No, we told him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sterling told him.
But he doesn't even want this. Like, that's not what we agreed upon.
It's not what we agreed upon, but I mean, it's a bonus. We've got the lens, we've got a seed, and we've got kelp for him. Yippee!
What? Yes. So what are we
got
requesting from him?
kelp.
Use the astral lens thing, and what else? Portal?
Teleport us to Daggerford if he can. if he
If he'll
can.
let us. He'll let us.
Yeah.
If he'll do it for us, more like.
And if not, if he cannot,
We'll just.
Then
Horses.
then we
He doesn't-
continue a
wait.
sort of what's it called? Mutually beneficial alliance.
okay.
So we can continue to gather things for him relevant to his studies, and hopefully he can continue to help us out when we can, because even though we have the lens and the scope, even if we find Heath, we don't exactly have a body for him.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's much we can do
Unfortunately.
right now other than start to locate him.
That's true. And then we also established that he doesn't have a portal to the astral sea, right? He's like, you guys can find one somewhere.
Yeah, I think so. I think we did when we were doing research, we found out that there was some portals in random spots.
Okay, cool.
But we can also ask him. We can reiterate some stuff.
All right. Okay, that's all.
All right. So, pretty much, you, after a bit of waiting and chatting amongst how you guys are going to address Ibis, you guys see Ibis Elcor kind of walking through, and he goes, "Oh, so you guys have returned.
We have.
Not sooner than I had thought, but that's a pleasant surprise."
It worked out. We did retrieve the astral lens. Karia takes it out. If you would be so kind to let us use it. Use the, what is it called?
The cosmic scope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cosmic scope.
He kind of goes and gestures to say, "What? At least can I see the astral lens? It is one of a kind, and do at the very least want to take a look at it."
Sure. And Karia gets closer to him with the cosmic scope. I mean, with the lens, with the astral lens.
Yeah, the astral lens. He kind of
Yeah.
holds out his hand as if he wants to inspect it a little bit closer.
He goes, gimme.
She is just holding it very, preciously. But she doesn't give it to him.
And realizing this, he kind of closes that hands, kind of goes, "Mhm." And You can see his neck, like, you know how, like, when birds inspect things?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, but, like,
Turns to the
creepy,
side
but
and-
with an owl, and,
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
turns to the side, and you can see really him using really his neck. It's like, for those who are not used to bird folk, it's kind of bizarre. As he's kind of just inspecting it, and he goes, well, I wasn't planning for you guys to be here so soon. I was actually in the middle of taking a look at the cosmic excuse me. That's
Cosmic scope.
cosmic scope. That's the DM not knowing how to talk.
Oh no, if it's
Um,
Alcor, he's hacking up one of those pellets. That
Yeah,
owl's
it's-
hack up.
Owl pellets
Owl
down.
pellets.
Oh wow.
But so he kind of goes. He says, "Well, I'm actually using the scope, and I actually had acquired the water plane lens, and was figuring out how to use the instrument. It is quite complicated."
Okay.
Makaria, can I have you make a persuasion check for me?
All right. Seven.
Oh boy.
He says, well, I
Well-
think it's both of our beneficial
So you don't
missions that
exactly
involve.
know how to use this cosmic scope.
This is a very complicated and highly advanced instrument. I think it's both beneficial if I were to learn how to use it, so I can instruct you of how you should use it. I would hate for... He kind of looks at, who's the fuck up of the party again? Is it Jaren or Sterling more so?
I feel like it's Sterling. Sterling's more of the
He'll
fuck
look-
up.
He'll look at Sterling and
I bet he glances
go...
at both.
I think he does glance at both, but he does do a little bit of a... Like, when he says this, he's looking at Sterling. He goes, to destroy a unique and complicated relic.
You know, he
That
does
is
have a point. We
fair.
don't really know how to use it.
But
Fine.
since you're here, and you guys did make good time, I think a good compromise is to show you at the very least how I've learned to use it, just to show you what I'm at so far, so you don't think I'm just hoarding all of these items you've acquired. And
That
he kind
seems-
of
Reasonable.
lifts his hands and kind of gestures, and one of the paper wolves disappears and then reappears again, with a kind of the cosmic scope, and you can see the blue lens of the water plane lens inside its mouth, and kind of goes over to Ibis Alcor. He kind of picks it up and fiddles with it a little bit, and he says, would you like me to show a demonstration with the lens that's currently in here, or do you want to see the astral sea lens?
I'd like to see the astral sea.
Yes, that would be more. Just to make sure the
Alright.
astral sea lens actually works.
Yes, I agree. So he kind of goes over and he says, this is how it is inserted. And he kind of clicks it a little bit, and you can see as the lens pops out, kind of like, you know, like those, like, SIM cards and phones and cameras,
Oh.
where, like, you can just take them
Yeah.
out. It kind of pops out a little bit like that, and he's able to kind of keep it. And you notice he's very delicately holding it, where his hands aren't touching the lens itself. Like it's around the edge. And
That's exactly how you hold the lens.
Yeah, he places it on the kind of the table. He actually has like a little like cloth thing that he places it on. And he again gestures for the astral sea lens.
Arya gives it to him.
And he delicately grabs it from you and places it in. And you can see he kind of just fills with it, and it's kind of like those I guess a good analogy. It's kind of like, you know, in Treasure Planet where like you do like a bunch of like when Jim's like messing with it a little bit and is like pressing a bunch of buttons down and twisting it in weird places. He kind of fiddles with it and it snaps into place, and you can hear it gearing in a little bit of a kind of spark a bit. And you kind of now find yourself surrounded kind of like a projection of clouds and stars.
Looks like it works.
Looks like it. I haven't necessarily figured out how to change the direction of the scope quite yet. But I have at least figured out how to initiate it.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty good progress to me. I don't think we would be able to figure out, you know, how to do all that. And you gotta gestures to like the way he was like handling it, like.
Actually, let me see. Mikari, if you want, you can make an arcane check to see how much you followed.
Oh, not one.
You did not understand what the hell he did.
Yeah, she's all like, she's like, yeah, I think it's a great progress as well. Kari's like, if only Seven was here, he's better at this tech stuff.
So as he kind of just gestures, he goes, again, I haven't learned how to change the perspective, but at least I got it to work.
Did Sarah want to check if she followed along? I feel like Sarah has a good eye.
Yeah, make an Arcana check if you want.
Oof. 10?
You did not.
Barely.
Can Sterling try and decipher?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I do not have much faith in him.
Wow,
Unnatural 20.
I want to try too.
What? So 14. So Sterling, funny enough, you're the only one who actually was able to kind of keep up.
He was so enthralled by it that he like.
Yeah.
I guess he fucking locked in.
Yeah. You noticed that he had a particular rhythm where he had adjust certain gears and buttons of one section of the scope and had moved down the line in a circular pattern, and with a series of combinations he was able to lock in the lens and also activate. Again, you probably didn't you're able to kind of figure out there is a pattern to it, but not enough for you to pretty much replicate it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I will say that if you were to mess with it, you could probably figure it out. It just might take a while. But you can see that there was a method to the madness that Ibis was doing.
I can recognize there's genius here.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Funny enough, Sterling actually coming in clutch for once. So yeah. And he kind of goes and he says, well, since it's open, is there anything of interest that you can notice here?
Let's look in.
And I'm gonna ask for you guys to make a perception check for me.
All right.
Sterling!
Nice.
Looking hard. Damn!
17.
Sterling's... You know what? It's because it's for Heath. He's locking
It's
in
for
for
Heath.
Heath.
He wants to know so badly.
22.
Pretty.
So bad.
Oh, Vicaria,
Nice.
nice.
Ooh.
So
Cyril's lost it.
again, I know Cyril's like, oh my god, this is way too much.
Feels
She's like,
I'm
I
too
am
old for this.
I'm so overwhelmed. It's like when you show a grandparent like a VR headset and they're like just they
They're like,
can't
"Whoa."
they can't even
Peep on VR
That's Cyril.
chat.
Yeah,
Leave
basically.
people alone.
um so basically Cyril's just kind of a little overwhelmed, but Sterling and Macaria, you guys rolled high enough to notice this. So for the most part, it is mostly just clouds and stars. But off in the distance, probably thousands of miles in the direction kind of below, kind of like a diagonal below, you guys can see the glint of something metallic.
What is
Oh.
that?
Oh,
There's something
what is that?
shining over there.
Something metal?
And
Is that part of a
Can we
ship
zoom
or...
you
city?
cannot zoom in, you cannot move. And kind of looking into
Enhance!
Enhance.
it, and you kind of shift around to get a better look.
Mm-hmm.
And upon shifting, you notice there's another glint. And another glint. And what you're looking at is fragments of multiple pieces of metal.
Fragments of metal? Is that like the war zone?
Oh yeah. Can we tell what these pieces would make up if they were to be put together?
They look long and straight.
Oh shit, are these
very
like this
similar.
battlefield? Spears and swords?
Similar to spears and swords.
Oh.
Some of them a little fatter, maybe resembling a bit of shields.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Sterling doesn't say that. The battlefield Heath was talking about. I think.
Yeah.
I was just gonna scroll through my fucking notes. Where is it?
Oh, are you looking for the
The
name?
Vast of Dogs?
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's what it's
I
called.
remember.
The Vast of
What's the
Dogs.
dogs?
Yeah, the Vast of Dogs.
Oh, I just found it.
Um,
Creepy ass battlefield, weird floating deserted bloodbath.
Bloodbath,
Still fresh,
no bodies.
silver and blue, red and gold manners.
Aravel and Sarva.
and you
Between
kind
the two
of
cities,
you're,
Averell and Sarva.
Yes.
you guys can't. You're a little too far to see the banners. Basically, all you really can see is just the glints of metal reflecting. You're just a little too far away.
If
Oh, okay.
Albus, if you can figure out how to zoom in on this point over here, that would probably get us closer to
Alright.
where our friend is.
All right,
Wait, do we
Ibis
see
is
him?
going to attempt to try to figure out how to move in because he does not know how to do this. So I'm gonna roll to see if he can figure it out.
Can I give you guidance?
Sure, give him guidance.
All right, Sterling's gonna cast guidance. Give him a little pat on the back. Very gentle.
Okay. So an additional d4.
Offended.
I
Okay.
have a feeling he doesn't like
So-
touch. Like, add a d4 to his roll.
Huh. Wow, a 19 and a 4. Okay. That's not bad.
Yippee!
As you kind of see, he kind of adjusts a few things, and he's very quiet as he's meticulously. You think, like, when you adjust like appliances that you don't know, you kind of mess with a bunch of stuff.
Yes.
He's not doing that. He's very carefully looking and then pressing. Carefully looking, twisting, twist again, and press. And it's very methodical. And he's doing the thing, and that you understand this, or
I know, I was about to
this,
say,
right?
Jaren could never.
He is doing it where he only makes the move that he is for sure is going to do something. There
Are
is
you
no
talking about the
guesswork.
fucking puzzle games?
He does the thing that I
X's it
do, where I go, I am not gonna put in the answer unless I know if it's correct. I
That's
do
what I'm
not
saying.
guess.
Jaren could never. He would just be like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay, let me press this one.
Yeah. And I will say, you guys wait there, and you're watching him do this, and I think some of you are kind of like, with how long this is taking, you're like, does he actually know what he's doing? Like, he's been looking at it more than he's actually been pressing buttons.
Makari's just holding her
And
breath. Just like...
And Sterling
And-
staring,
He wants
he's
to
just
press
intensely
stop
staring.
himself.
And after, I would say, like, a good 15 minutes of him just slowly, methodically pressing things, he pushes it in, like a little piece in, and you can see as the camera zooms in on the vast of dogs.
Oh.
And you do see the banners of the battlefield that Heath was talking about. You see the swords, the spears, the shields.
That's
It's there.
it.
Yep.
Are there any
And-
important, like, symbols on any of the banners and shields?
Avril and Sarv.
Or is it just Avril and Sarv? Or I guess we wouldn't really know what the...
Let me.
Or more importantly, do we
you.
see an angry little rogue man floating around?
Do we also see towers?
I'm gonna use your guys' perception check from last time, so you don't re-roll. So you see, no buildings for sure, 100%. There are no buildings. There is no city in the horizon. But because I think Bakaria had the highest with the 22, you do see a tattered piece of cloth that looks very similar to something Heath had worn. Just floating, blood-soaked.
That's Heath. Oh god, is he okay?
What? We just healed him! Like, a week ago.
Maybe
Wait,
it is.
we're seeing this when we saw him?
Hey, this could have been before we healed him.
Was it before?
It was like a remnant.
This
of him?
thing-
Not actually him.
Well, in the Astral Sea, the time kind of stops here, so even if it looks fresh, it could have been really old.
Oh, I guess.
Oh.
Well, wait, hang on.
What can happen
This
in the-
thing that we're seeing that was Heath's, does it look like what he was wearing? I guess we wouldn't really know the color, but
I
shape-wise,
forgot.
does it look like what he was wearing when we summoned him?
Yes.
Shit. This was after. This was after. This happened after. After we healed him.
Maybe we.
I mean, he
need
didn't even know he was looking, but he was looking towards the battlefield, right?
I think he said he already saw it.
He passed it.
Oh, you're right. I have his quote right here. Silver,
His
blue,
quote.
and red gold banners.
Yeah, he already
Mhm.
saw it. Did he come back here?
He saw something. He's looking towards like towers, though. Was that close to the things, right?
Mhm.
We're not seeing any
Um,
towers right now.
Yeah, I think because of your guys' high perception, you guys will also see, kind of looking around, and now a little bit more desperate, seeing if there's any other floating pieces nearby. You do see some different color blue pieces of cloth floating as well.
Did he run into?
Is it also covered in blood?
looks like more of like a piece that had ripped off in a scuffle.
Who the
It
heck
is-
is Heath fighting with in here? Out there, I mean.
Well, wait, what color clothes does Heath wear? I forget.
He wears, I think last time you guys saw him, he was still wearing the, like his white undershirt, the bluish vest. His bandana had fallen off, was around his wrist. And then, like, a little bit of the pink kind of waistband that he has. The piece of cloth that you guys recognize is the pink waistband, basically.
Okay.
Mhm.
Got stabbed in the waist.
We should check on him soon, I guess. Uh... Should I try casting Sending right now?
You can.
Confirm he's alive.
Yeah.
Sure, at least now we can kind of figure out where he is.
Hmm.
Oh, take a wire from Jaren.
Alright.
Alright, Sterling's gonna,
if you guys want to
he's gonna start
take a wire from
figuring it
Jaren.
out.
Mark that down whenever you can. That a wire has been taken.
I wonder if he fought someone for Averell, because that city is nearby, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they are really, aggressive.
Uppity.
Yeah. And Heath is nothing like that. What if he got mistaken for someone from Sarva?
Outlander. He is
Yeah.
one. He is one. Only one.
I have it ready.
Okay.
That was actually pretty fast. It's exactly 25 words.
Oh, funny. Okay.
Sterling is going to cast Sending
Send
to
it.
Heath, and he is going to say, Heath, we have the astral lens. We're seeing the vast of dogs and your bloodied clothes. Are you alive? Who's fighting you? Where are you?
You cast that?
Yep. Oh shit, do I have to roll
you
for
wait?
that one?
No, yes, you do.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's the roll?
D20. And if you roll a 1, it does not go through.
Oh my god.
17!
Okay, it does go through.
Yippee!
So, you cast that, and you wait for a bit. And knowing from your previous messages, usually when you cast Sending to Heath, it's almost instant and a lot of swearing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of silence.
Yeah.
He's not replying.
Oh my god.
What? How come everyone we cast Sending on isn't replying?
That's two of them.
Loomis has been replying.
Loomis is replying.
Loomis.
Maybe he's just
the rogues that aren't replying.
Maybe he's just busy right now.
Or he's unconscious somewhere.
He's unconscious. Sterling kind of like kind of rubs his face a little bit.
I feel like, I don't know, try to summon him again.
That's
Does that work?
I can try.
If he gets
It's been a
unconscious,
week.
does it work?
That's right.
It has been a week.
Mm-hmm.
I can try. Are we doing this right here, right now?
right in front of
Right in front of
He
Valcor?
I don't see why not.
If it says it's okay.
Yeah, do you mind if I try and summon? It might get a little frosty in here.
Maybe
Oh,
somewhere.
sorry, you were talking? I was messing with the thing.
Alright, I'm gonna just do it
He was
over
just
here.
shifting and messing with it a bit more.
He doesn't seem to mind.
Well, maybe put it in. Go to a
Find an
place
open
where
area.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Mhm.
kind of go off to the side, away from the astral lens and stuff. I don't think we have to be like
Kar's
open, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, how much did it cost last time? 300
Like
gold?
300 gold pieces, which we have a lot.
Yeah, let's pass that to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Alright, Sterling's gonna use the
I'll
prayer
take it out of the
beads and
funds.
try to use planar ally, and he is gonna call out to Oral and ask for another favor.
Shannon, if you remember, I feel like I remember saying that there's a percentage thing with that. I can't seem to find that with my notes.
Oh,
I
there was a
believe there was.
percentage.
Yes. Let me see if I can find
Wasn't
that
it
in my
like,
notes real quick.
don't I have to roll above like a 15 or something?
Something like that.
Can I boost
I
it?
am.
Inspo or no?
This is like a
It's
chance
a god
thing.
thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Did you roll?
There you go. It's a DC. It's a DC. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Roll a spell save. Not spell save. A spell attack. Let's say that.
Spell attack. Okay.
It doesn't
Yeah,
use the
spell
gold
attack.
if it doesn't go.
We'll see.
Other questions.
Alright. 16.
Is that good?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. It was so long ago.
I believe the DC says 16. I forget if that's a meets it or a. I forget every time. Where is our real channel?
Why are we like this?
Wait, is it a
here we
save or
go.
is it a...
It's a attack, basically. I said a spell attack.
Damn.
Basically, so it doesn't. It
doesn't
just
work.
barely
Wait, but
fails.
that's for AC though. It's AC different
AC.
than
It says
than
if
a
the attack
DC?
AC. What? Oh, actually, hold on.
I know we
What's
have
your
a
spell
different
save?
for spell save versus
I know.
like the AC. I don't know if this is a him or a this one's funky. It's already on the cusp,
homebrew.
so I feel like that's up to you.
Homebrew.
You could. I feel like it's your call.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Fair.
And heads, I say no. Tails, I say yes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a roll channel so you guys can see. I think it's funner this way. Let's say 1 is no, 2 is yes.
Yes!
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, dude!
So-
Oral really said, "All right, let's get Sterling fucking locked into this." Like,
So, as you cast and you do the ritual to planar ally, you see that same, excuse me, that same storm swirling around you and collecting, and you start to see ice starting to form, and it's kind of like merging within the mist and the ice together. And instead, you hear the whisper of Oral saying, "This is something beyond my power. Something is blocking me. I cannot do this."
What does that mean?
what does that mean?
And the mist dispersed.
What?
What?
Something's blocking Oral's power. She couldn't bring him here like before. Not right now, not like this. I don't know what's...
How far deep is he? There. He might be in too deep.
Did she say explain like give us a hint of what might be blocking it? Do you have an idea?
Can we get an idea?
Yeah, can we get an idea?
Can we have an idea? Can we check for that?
Do you guys want to make a religion check?
My frost maiden,
Yeah.
is there a hint you can give me?
Make a religion check.
I punched my mic. Oh my god.
10.
13.
13.
So
Damn.
anybody does.
I guess
There are
resisting
forces that are out there that basically are like blind spots
Oh.
for celestials.
Yeah, sick.
Oh,
And
And
he might be okay then.
he's might be hidden by something where gods can't see him.
Like
If
one
gods
of those
can't see him,
towers.
then sending probably can't reach him either.
True. Maybe he's in some sort of like magic safety zone where things
Is
just
that
can't reach him.
something that can happen in one of the cities? Or one of those forbidden towers?
he goes, huh? Yeah, what?
Do you know if the cities in the Astral Sea, if they have like magic blocking things that can hide people from gods and goddesses?
He kind of places the astral scope with the astral sea lens down. Gestures towards the fireplace to turn on the fire as he's gotten a little cold. He's a little fluffy. And he goes, things that there are things out there that block magic of all kinds, and per se, let's say a beholder's eye is an anti-magic eye. And there are technology out there, both in the material plane and I would presume in the astral sea as well, that they've captured a anti-magic environment. And there are other ways and items that block specific magics as well, and from what it seems like,
Even
like an
from a god?
anti-scrying from a god. Well, it depends on the strength of the caster, I guess. Though I do think anti-magic does affect celestial magic and magic of the gods.
Huh. I see. Would Averil have such a thing?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
They're knowledgeable in new discoveries and such.
Exactly, and that's why I wouldn't be surprised if they had access to such magics or anti-magics.
Sterling kind of lets out a sigh of relief.
And Jaren too.
Thank the goddess. Thank you for clearing that up for us. Seeing our friends' bloodied clothes was a bit worrying, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh?
if Heath is dead, would your goddess be able to tell?
The way that you were hearing from Oral, It
Yeah,
made
I
it
don't
sound
think
like
she can see it at all.
she knew. Where she knew that Heath was somewhere, she just couldn't access him, is what it
Okay.
sounded
Yeah,
like.
certainly will relay
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
She just he's out of range.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out of
He's in the
range.
dead
He's in a
zone.
no
no
cell
cell
zone.
tower. He's in a dead zone. There's no cell towers around him.
Dead guy in a dead zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeesh.
For real, for real.
Do you know anything about Sarva?
Ibis kind of goes. He goes, I've been there a few times. It's just not my favorite place to be. They're a little too stuck up and a little too selfish in my taste. All the information and research I've done there, they wanted to stay there. Greedy.
Hmm.
So,
Is Sarva the place that the celestial elf that
yep.
Yeah, that's where Sasha
Okay.
mentioned.
Okay.
That in a Avero.
Okay. They're both like competing for some sort
Yeah.
of knowledge.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, astral elves.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out like out of which place would Heath be? And I'm like, maybe he's at Sarva. Or
Doing some research.
no. Or Avro, but like no, probably not. I mean, there was blue bloody cloth, and that kind of aligns with Avro. Along with
silver and blue.
Heath. Yeah, silver and blue. So we only see blue. Was there any silver in the clothing floating around?
Sure,
Bloody
there was
clothing.
some silver. Yeah.
Oh.
Some of the blue had like silver like line work in it.
Okay. Do you think Heath got captured as a hostage?
Oh my
Did you-
god.
You just say there's so many
Why is
hostages.
everybody getting
right now?
captured?
No, what is it with these rogues
What's
in
the
general?
rogues?
Yeah.
I mean,
they're supposed to be
they're
sneaky.
rogues.
So cool.
They're
We gotta
rogues.
get captured.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah, I
trying to
thought they're
copy
supposed to be
Sterling.
sneaky.
They're rogues. They're always getting into trouble. That's the kind
The
of
rogues
people they
supposed
are.
to be sneaking in trouble but not caught.
Do you happen to know how we can get into Avro?
Well, it's by application acceptance, and those who are deemed worthy can gain entry of Arvel. And I will say it is a little difficult to leave.
Oh.
It's very highly regulated.
You remember what?
If you could somehow prove that you have some form of knowledge that is vital to their research, they might consider it.
How about the seeds?
I mean, that might pique their interest. The seeds are, as far as I know, not really studied. And
Ah. Speaking of the seeds, we do have one. Loosely contained, as I mentioned in my sending message, in Zoe's bag of colding.
yeah,
Is
Zoe
this-
kind of gestures towards her bag.
Do not touch it.
Oh, I
It
also
will
have
poison
something
you.
for you too, and he's gonna open up Zoe's bag and he's gonna stick his hand in there. And he's gonna grab the kelp.
Wait.
He's gonna grab the kelp. He's gonna pull out
He thought he was gonna grab the seed
the
with his
seed. Yeah,
hand.
he's gonna grab the seed with his hand.
He just
Yeah.
right after
The jar's
Macari's
like,
like,
Oh, yeah, let me
You're
reach
gonna get
in here and
poisoned.
grab it for you.
don't touch, you get
Sterling,
poisoned.
you suddenly
grabs.
He starts dying.
Yeah.
He'll die again. What's up?
He kind of goes over to Zoe and goes, "So, do you wish for me to have this? Or to Sterling, actually, because you're presenting the kelp.
I'm presenting the kelp. Yes, I
Yes.
figured this might be beneficial to your research to have a specimen from the environment in which the seed was corrupting.
It also was affected by was it water plane? Is it the water
Oh
plane?
yeah, the water portal.
Yeah, this specific seed had opened up a portal to the water plane. And that sort of affected the whole area around it in the limbo of the lost and sort of created that very dangerous and unpredictable magical area, which is now no longer dangerous or magical. Taking the seed out actually cured the environment, and all of the zombies in the area dusted.
So, you're saying that the seed has a necrotic effect within the area of both
Yes.
environment and biological.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It sort of corrupts the zones.
It corrupted a baby Leviathan, actually, and the spirit of the dead baby Leviathan was still there. And we...
Dead properties.
Huh?
Huh?
Undead properties.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, only for a short while you can study it. I believe our doctor friend is also curious about it.
Yes. Our friend that we've mentioned to you before, Dr. Sayers, said that she may be dropping by to also take a look at the seed, if that is all right with you. She's the one...
You see him have a very curious head tilt with you saying that.
She was the one whose acquaintance, an acquaintance of hers, was also studying the ley lines and the seeds.
Interesting.
I thought that maybe you two could compare notes and you might be able to learn things from each other. And also use this kelp too.
He kind of gestures to some more of his boxes to go, and they kind of come in with like little like jars, and it's like looks like testing equipment in their mouths, and they kind of gesture for you to drop it in there.
Yeah, he'll drop it in there very carefully. Specimen.
Specimen, yes. He goes, yes,
Science.
it will be interesting to see if the effect of this corruption on a environmental level.
I figured since, you don't seem to leave your tower as much, that this might give you a bit more insight than what you're usually able to get your hands on.
Yes. And the seed, it's inside this bag of holding, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Bag of holding.
Bag of holding.
And he kind of goes over to it and he goes, you can see that his hands are kind of towards his back and he knows not to go and grab it. And he goes, so my question here is to you is, are you also handing me the bag of holding?
No. We were hoping you might have something to contain it.
Yeah, as a studier of dimensional planes, we were sort of expecting you to have a study room of your own for this to be contained in.
Yes, we can probably figure out a door to a pocket dimension. I'm quite good at creating those. And that should contain the seed for at least a little bit. I think even within a bag of holding, it would eventually seep due to the nature of what this seed seems to be. It seems old and powerful enough to corrupt an entire landscape.
What
So,
if you keep it, like swapping plane wise?
Yeah. So it doesn't stay
I
in a place for too long? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. What if he makes like a plane thing that like tumbles it through other planes quickly?
Like Portal?
uh
It keeps...
he goes
But it's not in like one plane continuously.
maybe. Typically, I think the spread, if my hypothesis would be correct, it would take several years for the corruption to feed even just in one pocket. I think as of right now, one pocket would be enough.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it did take some
Um,
time. Right, Zoe?
You're
Because
So-
uranium radiation.
Yeah, it's like
And
radiation.
he kind of knocks on the door that you guys had entered through and opens it, and you can see this black void of a room. And he kind of goes, would this suffice?
Do you think
yeah.
he'll contain it?
This is a pocket dimension.
I suppose
I
it's
think
similar to
this
what we have
works.
right now. Better to
So
be
we
safe in
do
this
the
tower
honors.
than be out on the road with us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
here's my question to all of you. How are we going to extract the seed without touching it from the bag of colding?
Take it out like
Flip the
Reverse
bag
it.
inside out. Point
Does
it
that
at
work?
the dimension.
At the dimension?
Yeah. Doesn't it
Okay.
kind of spew out a little bit?
Zoe
Because like
kind of
didn't
looks
we
a little sad
Did you put all your stuff
about
in there?
this fact. Because I do have all my stuff in there.
Oh no,
but...
never mind. No,
wait,
it's
does
okay.
flipping it make it all come out? I thought we
Yeah.
flipped
Yes.
it to pick it up.
No. You
No.
guys kind
No.
of did like a. I think you
Oh,
guys
like
No,
chopstick.
you kind of
Uh-huh.
chopsticked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wait. It's only if we touch it directly, right?
Yeah.
If we have
Yeah.
an item touching it, should be fine.
Possibly.
What
Yeah.
type of item? Yeah,
We had
potentially.
a rock. We had like sticks
Do
touching.
you have any
Well, I think that the problem
forceps?
is that I think we have to
Use your hands.
we have to stick our hands in there because it's what we're thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Is what grabs the thing. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm wearing gloves.
Hang on, wait.
We can't have you poisoned too, Sterling. You already go through enough.
At least I can cure myself. And we can't have Cyril do it. We can't have Zoe do it. They've already been affected already.
I have gloves with heat resistance, if that does anything.
Oh wait, let me see what other spells Sterling has right now.
Anyone got mage hand or something?
Mage hand.
Mage hand!
Well, let me check.
I ain't got mage hand.
Jaren, maybe. I feel like Jaren, maybe.
17. I will.
If I have mage hand?
Mage hand, is that like a level?
It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Cantrip, yeah.
Then I know it.
Does that work?
Huh?
Can you mage hand into it?
I can try.
Yeah.
It should be able to grab whatever you command it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I cast Mage Hand. And
You
then
kind of cast mage. And
Yeah.
just for flavor, can you describe what your mage hand looks like?
it's just a ghostly skeletal hand.
Okay. Yeah. For flavor. So you kind of have this ghostly skeletal hand that kind of goes over and kind of reaches down into Zoe's back. She kind of presents it open so that it can reach in. And with this tense moment, you guys can see as the spectral hand grabs the seed out, and you can see it kind of like just inking down into the bag as
Ew.
it's lifted up. Mikaria, can I have you make a wisdom saving throw for me real quick?
Oh no.
22.
You are totally fine.
Nice.
So, and you kind of pick that up. You see the hand pick it up, and then just fling it into the
The dimensional
the
field.
pocket dimension.
Baseball?
And as it kind of like a baseball, I mean, I did the motion of just like when you like fling something like lower underhanded, just
Lower.
fling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Soft
yeah.
toss.
Yeah, sock toss. And it goes in, and you can see it as it like kind of like slows its momentum, and it just starts hovering within this dark void of a room. And it just kind of goes and closes the door and goes, well, thank you for your contribution. I will do my best to study it with it, and
Is it
be aware
alright
of...
if our friend comes by?
I was going to say I'll keep an eye out for this Dr. Sayers.
Cool, thank you. We'll let her know that you'll be expecting her. I think she was hurt the last time we talked to her, so it may be a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And he kind of takes a little bit of a look at the door, and then looks back at the party,
Oh.
and walks over to the, actually walks past the party and picks up the, cosmic lens,
Oh.
and then fiddles with it some more, and pops out the astral sea lens, and carefully taking it out, and gestures it towards Makaria.
Karia takes. Yes?
Mm-hmm. As promised. Thank you for letting me mess around with it.
Karia takes it.
So he's kind of
Gently
looking
wraps
back
it.
and forth between the two of them. Shouldn't we let him like study it more so he can like help us out better once we're ready?
Well, he does have the water lens.
It seems like it does translate. What I have learned from accessing the water plane, yes, may it be a little different, or varied. It seems like the core functionality is the same. I'm sure if I mess around with the water plane lens, hopefully some of what I've learned will translate into accessing the astral sea plane.
Yes, I agree. It should work. Theoretically.
Alright. Theoretically. So, with that, I believe our business is concluded.
Actually, is there any chance you would be able to maybe teleport us to Daggerford?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, why is it always Sterling that does this?
Because you're the last one who speaks to him.
It's the one who asks!
Yeah.
I know.
Ask Jern to ask him if you want.
I
Come
know.
on.
Makaria.
That's
yeesh.
alright.
12. You can see he's a little apprehensive. And he goes, and for what business? He's considering it. He's not decided yet.
Well, you see...
Wait, did we?
Huh?
As a player, this is me asking. Did we get a was there a ley line in Daggerford as well? Or like in between?
There was, as
Or
far
like
as you guys know,
at the Underdark area, right? Oh, wait.
there.
Okay.
We could say that we're going into the Underdark.
Yes. Yeah.
There's got to be a ley line somewhere in there. I feel like we could use that.
No, they have the that bow made from the seed.
Oh, that's right. We're going after that. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We want to we need to get to Daggerford in order to kind of infiltrate the Underdark. I forgot what it was called for a second. There's I'm sure you've heard the news of the Galoon estate incident a while back.
Yes.
From there is where we found where we first discovered the new what is that? Remnants? No, it was actually made from the seed, right?
Yeah, it was made from the seed.
It was made from the seed.
We were first introduced to the corruption of the seed. Someone has forged it into a bow, and that bow is possibly in the Underdark.
Being held by a secret organization called the Last Web.
Never heard of them. But if you're going after another seed, are you going to bring it back to my tower for study and containment?
I don't
Would
see why
that
not.
be
If that's
too
all right.
much?
Make another persuasion check for me. Jared was the one kind of leading that, so I'll have Jared do it.
Thank God!
26.
Holy
26. He kind of goes, having two seeds might change its nature, and as dangerous as this might be, I'm curious to see what happens.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
if this is for ley lines and these seeds of corruption, and in a way I can benefit from it, I guess I can teleport you guys over there.
Nice. I'll also keep an eye out for any more environmental specimens, sir.
You can see him, you saying sir, kind of throws him off a little bit.
Everyone's like,
Specifically plants, though.
Oh my God.
Which I feel like that might be the most beneficial, you know, life energy, necrotic stuff. I'm sure it affects them.
Indeed.
if you
You're just really excited about plants,
fine.
like.
If you find anything new about possibly containing or purifying these seeds, would you be able to contact us?
Yes, I have modified sending to access those letters in you. If you feel a letter start to activate, I recommend letting it happen, and that's how I can communicate to you. He knows how to cast sending with flavor.
Sending with flavor.
Yes. So he
Nice.
goes, well, if that is all that we have business for, are you ready to teleport?
Oh, maybe we should tell Loomis that we're gonna
Let's surprise him.
be there right now. I feel like that's rude. We're guests. that are showing up
Well,
early.
I mean, we're not.
You can just let him know when we're there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only
just
gonna
like-
take a second anyways. It's not gonna make much of a difference.
I think he's just gonna be stressed out either way.
We'll ease his
suppose
worry by seeing him in person.
Yeah. It'll be
seeing
fine.
him in person, yeah.
It's not like we're teleporting right on his doorstep or anything.
I don't think
It's not
I
even
think-
there. I mean, he's
No.
almost
He's
there.
not there, which is why I'm like, oh, everyone that
I
we
mean,
don't know
that gives
anybody.
us time to sort of settle in
So
and
we'll
look around.
take in.
Shop.
Take in,
Sure.
Shop.
do it
Yeah,
in.
shop a little. Get
Yeah,
some
and then
like
Yeah.
settled in and
look
again,
at
actually.
the local like shop.
Imagine how
Something
funny
like
it would
that.
be for Loomis to be like, "Oh my god, you're here already!"
Yeah.
Took long
Okay.
That's how Jaren's seeing it. He's like, he's about to be so surprised.
We're gonna give him a heart attack.
Yeah, he's been having multiple. It's okay. Just let him know we'll be there.
Just
It's
think
just-
about how relieved he'll be. We'll already be in the city.
It's not a city. Well, it's a small
Yeah.
It also gives us time to do your business.
Sure. Yeah,
Get it
we
done
could.
before they get it there.
Sure, we can do that.
All right, let's go.
By all
Mhm.
means.
Is there a different
Alright.
concern you have, Sterling, to not want to go now?
No. No,
The
but
problem.
before we go, Ibis, I did want to. I know that this journey that we were sent on was mutually beneficial, but I do want to thank you for it. It seems like we have experienced and learned quite a bit on this one trip. So thank you.
Mm-hmm. He kind of goes and just kind of nods and goes, "Well, if you're ready to teleport, I would rather you guys leave now."
Yes.
Fair enough.
Introvert says, "Get out of my home!
Get out of my
Get
house.
out! Get out!
Get out!
Mhm.
I'm
Sure.
done now. Goodbye.
Alrighty. And here's where it gets interesting. So, as he kind of casts teleport, this is a 7th level spell. And he casts, and I have to roll because this is an area he is familiar with that does not have a permanent circle. So I get to roll
Yippee!
a
Hope he
chart.
opens up their portal.
So let me roll my first D100.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna get some.
100.
Oh my god.
Yippee!
Okay, hold on.
There's a lot
We're
of,
gonna
from
land
how I
somewhere else.
understand this teleport spell, it's like, there's like chunks of 100 that like can result in different
Okay.
things. Let's see if we get blasted into the
So-
fucking surface of the earth.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. Oh, I have to roll a bunch of stuff. Okay. Um,
Well, he's familiar with it.
he's familiar with it. He's been there before.
Uh-huh.
He's just there is no permanent circle to attach the teleport to.
Okay.
I rolled
Just to
something
drop us
very
in the area.
interesting.
Oh.
So I
Yeah.
have to figure some shit out. Hold on, real quick, guys.
What's the number?
Let's just say I rolled a 5.
No.
What does that mean?
Out of 100?
And nothing,
Something bad happens.
and nothing
Out of 100.
can go wrong.
Um,
Oh
so
no.
I
We're
have to
about to
roll-
get blasted into the fucking ground or into a mountain or some shit. Bye, guys. It's nice knowing you guys. We're about to get flattened.
1 times 6, 6.
Oh, we're fucked. Okay.
Oh, that's not too bad.
We should all be at full health too. So we did long rest.
We're gonna get throttled.
Yippee.
How many miles is it from Daggerford to?
It shouldn't be that many.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that
Is
many.
it only a
Let me
day
just-
travel
I mean, exactly.
by like horse?
Yeah. Sorry about that. The most interesting thing happened for this roll, which is wild. Okay, can I actually look at my? Thank you. Look at my
Also,
notes.
the latter half of your yippee kept getting cut off, so I kept hearing
Yip!
Yeah, like that.
Yippee!
Yip.
Yippee!
Okay. That's about
I have to
100.
slow it down.
yeah.
So this is about 100. Okay.
Yippee!
Okay, it's about 100
Oh, there we go.
100 miles.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, off?
No, it's 100 miles total. Sorry, I have to like do math here. So
He only sits us 5 miles away.
Oh no.
Hey, at least
Walk
we're
back.
not the ones casting the spell, you know.
all right. So what ends up happening?
We're gonna die.
Oh, I have to roll a d8 now. Okay, fun.
Wait,
I have to roll a
what?
bunch of shit, guys, because of this.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's west. Okay, okay. Okay, so you gather around Ibis Alcor as he casts teleport.
We're gonna die.
And there is a bit of a starry kind of scape that kind of surrounds you, and then a whoosh.
Oh.
Oh.
And maybe because he's used to just teleporting himself, he wasn't expecting
There's a lot of people.
5 other tag-alongs. As you guys take...
Oh no.
Oh my
Hold on,
god.
let me
Ibis too?
As
Ibis
you-
has to come with us, right?
Ibis is
Holy
taking this as well.
Oh my
Holy
god.
fuck.
You guys take
Oh my god.
9, 8, 18 plus that is 26 points of force damage.
Oh my god.
As you burst into a woods.
Everyone's landing in the
And you
trees.
guys just scatter.
Ouch.
And just shit's everywhere. You guys you have some of you teleported in the trees, some of you teleported in bushes. One of you guys is let me see who it is.
I know who it
is. It's the first one down the list. It's Sterling. He is
yay.
half submerged in dirt. So you're from your torso down is in the ground.
Oh
You're kind of what's from the last Avatar with Sokka in the dirt.
no. Uh-huh.
That's you right now. And
No.
let's say so who's in the tree? Jaren, you're in the tree. You're hanging in a weird position in the tree. The one who's just surrounded by thorny bushes is 3, 4, 6 is Ibis. Ibis is just in thorn.
Mm.
Zoe is what else is pretty funny in the woods? I imagine she's just got her head stuck in a tree. One of those little holes in the tree.
Holes.
Yeah, squirrel holes. Makaria, you are in a puddle.
Oh no.
Just mud
Splashes.
skirting.
I hate being wet.
You did a slip and slide in mud. And Cyril, you are let's say what would be pretty funny. You are on a pile of rocks. And as you did it, you kind of toppled over and now you're hanging on the rocks, basically. Just you guys are a mess.
This is not what I expected.
I see Makaria getting up. Ibis quietly in pain grunting as he's pushing these brambles out of the way. It goes,
What happened?
well, that was unexpected.
I don't think you're used to teleporting more than one person.
Yes. Happy now. And he teleports away.
Oh, I could have
Where are
healed
we?
you. That's okay.
You're the tree, like, thanks, image.
And if somebody can
Where
help me
are
get
we?
out, I can heal us.
I'm coming. I'm getting...
Let me do a strength check for Zoe, who's like, guys, it's really dark.
No, Zoe.
I think she
Here,
has a
let me-
-1 to strength. She kind of just painfully pops out of the thing, and she's like, "Oh, my ears hurt."
Oh.
Let me try to see if I can
Here.
help.
Let me get
Sterling
Sterling
up.
out of the hole. We're gonna get Sterling out of the hole.
11.
Um,
I'm pulling one
You're
arm.
pulling and
15.
pulling,
Here's the other arm.
and Sterling, you feel your like torso being like torn in half.
Wait,
Gosh,
You
just like the
are-
Death Tyrants!
Wait, we should
Okay.
dig him out. We should dig him out. Dig him out.
Makaria starts digging.
Jared, I
Is
imagine
that what
you're,
it felt like?
trying to untangle
Dude, I imagine
yourself.
he's like limp in the tree because he's like, ow.
I'll get Jared out of the tree.
Just want to see it for a second. Everything hurts. This sucks.
The plankton meme.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, come here, Jaren. Where are you?
Makaria
He's
digs
up
Sterling
the
out.
Wait, how tall
Yeah.
in the tree am I?
Jared just use
let
feather
me roll
fall.
to find out. Let's roll to find out
Okay.
how tall in the tree you are.
Roll what?
You. You're like
Oh.
you're in a really massive tree.
Oh my god.
You're like
Where?
you're 40 feet up in a tree.
Jared just use
Yes.
feather fall and jump down. You'll be fine.
No, come here. No,
I don't
seriously.
have feather
He has
fall.
Featherfall. Makaria,
No.
cast Featherfall on him.
I have
Sterling's back
feather
in the-
fall. It's fine.
Okay, cast it on him.
I cast feather fall on Jared.
Okay. Well,
All right, you're
I
now
can just
feather
jump
fallen.
Sterling's gonna try and like wiggle out, I guess, if he can.
Do a strength check
While
for me.
Makaria's digging.
I'm already covered in mud, so
That's a 4. For Sterling's strength.
You can't even wiggle.
Sterling, I'm almost there. Be patient.
He's actually making it harder to dig him out because he's squirming and the dirt's falling back in.
Taking the dirt back in.
I don't
Yeah.
like this.
Stop moving. I'm almost done.
Zoe's helping as well.
He's not used to being so low to the
Jared,
ground.
you floated.
Is this what it's like
slowly
for
falling.
Makaria and
I
Jared?
imagine he's like floating his arms crossed and he's like powdering.
Like, ouch.
Well, I mean, you know, at least we're at Daggerford without having to travel for a whole day.
Honestly, I don't
Like an
even know if we're
archmage.
Daggerford.
Oh,
Do you think an archmage would be able to teleport us somewhere nicer?
Yeah,
We need to figure out where we are.
he needs to get better at his spells, I
That-
suppose.
That seemed a little bit too off and wrong to
Is the
be.
shield
do this on
useful
purpose?
now?
Okay.
I don't think so. I think he was just very clumsy.
No, I think he just made a mistake.
I mean, he wouldn't hurt himself.
Yeah.
True. I don't think
And
he's
he
the type
left-
of person to hurt himself on
What
purpose.
the? He left without even correcting the issue.
Is my shield useful?
It was a shovel.
No, my shield. Oh, well, actually,
Use
yeah.
it as a
I can
shovel?
use the shield. Yeah,
I mean, any tool is better than none.
that and finding the way towards Daggerford.
Oh. Your shield can.
Oh, wait, you have the navigating
Yep.
shield.
Yeah.
Oh, yay! Yeah, can you
So-
use that, Cyril, to figure
Yeah.
out where we are?
Daryl, you kind of focus onto the shield while the rest of your party is digging up Sterling. And just for the sake of time, I would say it's probably a good 15 to 30 minutes by the time they dig out Sterling enough for him to wiggle his way out. And
How fast do you land with
Cyril, you kind of make a survival check with advantage, I think is what it is.
Yes.
Mhm.
17.
You kind of attuning, you kind of close your eyes, and with the shield, and looking around, you sense that he got you pretty close. You're about 16 miles away from a city or a town. You can kind of hear the faint kind of disruptions of what town sounds would be about 16 miles away from you.
Oh.
To the west. Or excuse me, to the east, because you guys got teleported to the west. So it's to the east.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can while Cyril's doing that, Kari is gonna ask Zoe to help wash off the mud.
Both Sterling and Makari are just like covered in dirt and
Yeah.
Makari more mud.
Sterling's
Oh,
also
she
gonna
just, like-
take the time to cast Prayer of Healing on everybody
Alright.
to heal us up for 14 hit points.
Alright.
Nice.
The damage was 29. How much was the damage originally?
It was
A lot.
26.
Okay, 26.
Yeah.
Nice. 14. 12.
Yeah, you guys almost got full damage on that. That was wild.
That's crazy. I know.
That's just our luck.
Yeah, that was 3d10.
Only
Yeah.
4 away.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Well, 3d10, that's not too bad.
Well, we wouldn't die, but that's like
So-
literally
That is
half our health.
Yeah.
So, fun little thing with teleport, if it was considered a mishap,
Mhm.
which means I get to roll
Mhm.
again. And if it's a mishap, I had another 3d10. So if I keep rolling mishaps, I keep adding
Oh.
3d10.
Oh
You
my
can't
I see,
god,
I see.
never mind.
That's
kidding us?
crazy.
Sheesh.
But that's only a 5% chance for it to happen.
That's insane.
So
If
it's
only-
kind of funny that it was the first time.
That's definitely
Yeah.
our luck, you know?
Yep.
What did he roll the second time, or what did he get?
He rolled a off target, and then I rolled percentage-wise how many miles he would be off. That's why I had to learn what was the destination, because luckily it was 100 miles away, so it was
Yeah, yeah.
16 miles off. Super easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, cool.
He's busy.
Well,
Man,
Which way are we going, Cyril?
which way are we going again?
To Daggerford.
East. You head east.
No, not me.
No.
Me, the player.
Yeah, east. You're headed east.
East. Oh yeah, east.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
point to that? Which way?
I am pointing that way.
Perfect. Onwards.
And as you guys head on onwards, we're gonna end the session there.
all right.
Yippee! We're also alive. Let's
Yee.
go.
It's so funny.
Woohoo!
I can't believe. Yeesh! The chances of us getting the.
Teleportation's so complicated.
Yeah. What are the odds of us not getting that bad of a roll for the first teleportation of the campaign?
I know.
Second, we did the big one at the city.
True. Second. First of the regular teleport, not teleport circle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones we have to roll for stuff. I think the circles are like automatic.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, teleport to a per minute circle, it's a 100% chance.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I thought. It's the teleport, the spell that's like kind of crazy.
Yeah, that makes sense because we had a permanent circle last time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you to those who watch or will watch. Keep an eye out on our Instagram for last minute stream updates or in my Discord server for also last minute stream updates. Thank you guys for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.